All right, Shalom. This is your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I want to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in the overseas tabernacle of David. Shalom to our sincere brothers, pushing teaching truth across the four corners of the earth. And shalom to our sincere believers, okay? I came across this image here, as you see, and it says the end is closer than you think, okay? And immediately, just thought to, do a video, man. All right, just do, of course, through the spirit, because the end is something we daily meditate on, okay? Why? Because of the end of Esau's rulership. Who is Esau? The so-called white man, okay? In the beginning of the rulership of the Israelites under Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and King David, okay? Yahweh being the Heavenly Father's true name and Yahweh Shai being his only begotten son's true name, okay? So this is why we heavily meditate on the end, the fall of this kingdom, the fall of this society. All right, and we feel it. We feel the end. The dollar is collapsing. Esau, Edom, the so-called white nation, okay, is coming against each other, okay, in all aspects of life. Okay, they have this the RFID chip is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, it's starting to gradually come into fruition. All right, through these COVID tests, through these damn the medicine jabs, okay, the injections. All right, it's a lot of things going on. Okay, you still had this pandemic. You still got certain cities in the United States of America, shut down, lockdown, curfew, checkpoints here and there. Okay, you still got protests and riots going on. Okay, people are on the edge, man. You feel the end. You feel it. Okay, 2020, the aspects of 2020 didn't go anywhere. They only increased in 2021. Okay, 2020 really set the stage for 2021, and we're only 2 months in. We're only 2 months in, man. Okay, so we'll see what the rest of the year has in store for us while we hasten the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in this year of 2021. Okay, we are hastening, we're urgently waiting for the end of this kingdom, and we know what comes with that, man. We understand what comes with that: the deliverance of the elect of Israel and the destruction of our enemies. All right, that's what comes with it. So let's get of course, the first scripture that will always pop into mind when you think about the end being closer than we think. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. See, now it is high time, man. This is a heavy time within the entire world to wake out of sleep, man. To wake out of those slumber and wake up to realize, if you're a Black, Hispanic, and Native American, all right, to realize and wake up and realize that you're a Hebrew Israelite and your power is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in that true name. Okay, this is a great important time to believe. Continuing on, it says, "For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe." Okay, why? Because these prophecies are coming to pass. You got World War III brewing up. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. You got World War III brewing up. These prophecies are coming to pass. Okay, all these prophecies are waiting to break loose. Okay, verse 12: "The night is far spent; the day is at hand." See, the day is at hand. We're coming into that time of trouble. We're coming into that time of destruction. The end. Okay, and that end is going to be beautiful for the Israelites because rulership is up next. So when we speak upon the end, we're not saying everyone's going to be exterminated. Everybody's going to be annihilated. No, they're going to be people that get delivered, man. The sincere believers, the faithful servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, men, women, and children. Okay, it says, "Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light." And how do we do that, man? Through the word, through these scriptures, through the Holy Spirit, through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures, man. And serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, repenting, man, putting off the works of darkness and putting on the armor of light. Okay, this light is this truth, man. The truth shall set you free. Okay, the truth shall make you free. All right. And let's get that second Ezra chapter 6. Okay, just to touch on, all right, how that transition is going to happen. And it's already prophesied about. It's already written, so it's definitely going to happen. All right, so this is second Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. It reads, this is the vision, okay, by the prophet Ezra. All right, it reads, "Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that falleth?" So yeah, the end of the first is speaking upon Esau Edom's rulership, man. Okay, and it's going to be a beginning rulership afterwards. So no, when we mention World War III, when we mention the nuclear missiles, don't just think, oh, everybody's going to die. What's the point of even believing? No, man. Okay, there's going to be a deliverance. You see, it says the beginning of it that falleth it. All right, you want to be part of that. Okay, verse 8. He said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. Okay, because that's the bloodline. The righteous Israelite bloodline goes through Abraham unto Isaac unto Jacob. Okay, Jacob's name was changed to Israel in Genesis chapter 32, verse 28. All right. It says, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. Okay, that was symbolism, man. And that truly happened in Genesis chapter 25, verse 25. Okay, Jacob hand held first because Esau was going to rule, okay, over the Israelites, was going to rule first. Then Jacob's kingdom, the Israelites' kingdom, was going to be up next. All right, we're up next, man, to rule. This is really about to happen, man. That's why it's so important to understand and believe prophecy, because this is what's really about to happen, man. Okay, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world. Okay, so we speak upon the end. We're speaking of the end of Esau's rulership. Okay, he's almost out of there, man. Okay, the time is getting closer, and closer. Okay, it says, and Jacob is the beginning of it that falleth. Okay, it says, for Esau is the end of the world. Okay, let's get that doomsday clock really quick, if I can get it. Doomsday clock pertaining to January 2021. See, look where it's at. It says, in January 2021, the clock setting was left unchanged for the second time, once again setting the time at 100 seconds to midnight, for really truly for a global catastrophe, man. That's what the doomsday clock is for. All right, that's exactly what the doomsday clock is for, man. Because Esau, he understands that he had but a short time. He understands that, and I grab that as well. Might as well grab that. This Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. He can feel it. He feel it within his spirit, and we feel it within ours. If you're truly spiritual, okay, you truly if you're keeping up with the prophecies, you keeping up with what the hell's going on within the news. You see that this place is falling. It's plain. It's plain. The visions are speaking. All right, and they were in plain in the scriptures, broken down by the men of the Lord, broken down by the prophets. Okay, it's just up to you to take heed and believe in all truth and sincerity. All right, to take it serious. So this is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Who to rejoice? Those faithful servants in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? Because the end is getting closer and closer. Why? This is not no time for us to be like, boy, damn, boy, shit. You know, down and out, mourning and sorry. Hey, no, this is time for us to rejoice, because our time is coming. Now is about to be our time, man. Okay? It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. See, it says, woe. That means it's mass destruction. That's for everybody, man. It says, for the devil has come down unto you. Yeah, this great devil being Esau Edom. He's about to come down hard with all his legislation and laws. He's about to come down with his military. Okay? It says what? Having great wrath. He's about to come down violently. He's not gonna come down sweet how you people think the so-called white man is. He's about to show you how much of a devil he truly is, and it's going to come through Joe Biden clearly, okay? And that can happen. Joe Biden can show his horns, show who he truly is this year, okay? Continue on, it says because he knoweth that he had but a short time. See, I want to emphasize that part with the doomsday clock. He understands he has but a short time. He feels that. He feels it within his spirit, okay? So how much more so us that are spiritual? How much more so, man? Okay? So I'll go back to that second Ezra chapter 6, verse 9, just to reread that one more time. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that falleth. And what's the beginning? The kingdom of heaven. And who is it for? The Israelites. Okay? Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. So let's get that in the climax of prophecy in the book of Revelations. This is Revelation chapter 21, verse 12. It reads, it had a wall great and high. It had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. All right, so that should show you that the kingdom is for the Israelites. Let's get an Old Testament precept just for the linkage. All right, just to land back. This is Isaiah 45 verse 17. All right, so there's no doubt about who the kingdom is for, who the next rulership is truly for, because it's truly the other nations. The Chinese think they're going to rule up next. All right, they think they're up next, man, with their economy flourishing. No, man, the Israelites will be up next. Esau, Edom, the so-called white people today, self-proclaimed, they're about to fall, man. Okay, they're going into slavery, including with you other heathen nations, man. All right. It's Isaiah chapter 45 verse 17. It reads, "But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end." All right, our rulership is about to last forever, forever and ever. All right, we're not going to die. All right, we're not going to die. It says a world without end. We're not like Esau, Edom, where he's in his kingdom at the moment, living 80, 90, 100 years old, then dying. No, that's that. Then we're not going to be like that, man. All right, our kingdom is going to far surpass the outlooks of this kingdom, beyond what our mind can even fathom, beyond what our mind can even imagine. Okay, just understand and believe that the Israelites is who the kingdom of heaven is truly for. Okay, and that's who's going to rule up next. Understand that. All right, and for you other nations, as I mentioned, you going into slavery. We're going to rule over you. Let's get that revelation as well in this climax of prophecy. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 26. Verse 25 says, "But that which ye have already hold fast till I come." And this is Yahweh Shai speaking. These words are written in red. And hold fast to what? Our faith. Because our faith is going to get us delivered. Okay, verse 26. "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end." See, unto the end. All right. Because it's about whoever endures to the end will be saved. Pertaining to Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. But continue on, says, "And to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule with them with a rod of iron." See, it's not going to be pretty, man. You're going into slavery. That rod of iron represents that slavery, man. In Revelation chapter 13, verse 10 speaks about that as well. The nations that led us into captivity, slavery, will also go into slavery. Okay, we'll also go into captivity. All right. Continuing, says, "As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. Even I received of my Father." Okay, we're going to rule over these other nations, man. Hard. Okay, there's about to be a hard bondage for you nations. That's all in the prophecies, and that's all written in the Bible. Okay, so let's get the Gospel of Mark. Let's get Let's get Mark 13. Let's get Mark 13 verse 32. All right, it reads, "But of that day in that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father." And that day is speaking upon is the coming of Yahweh Shai, when Yahweh Shai comes back. All right, so that truly shows you that, hey, you don't know directly the time when Yahweh Shai is coming back. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, he's coming back February 2021. Oh, he's coming back today. No, you don't know, man. You got to watch for the signs and the times. That's why it's important to wake out of sleep and be on your watch, to know what the hell is going on and believe and keep the faith until the end. All right, verse 33, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants." And who are his servants, man? The men of the Lord teaching on the highways and byways, pushing his gospel, pushing his word. All right, he gave authority to his servants, man. All right, and so it says, "And to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch." Verse 35, "Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at evening, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch." See? Amen. Watch these prophecies happen. Watch Yahweh Shai come back. Okay? Hey, watch, man. Be on standby in the faith. Okay? In the faith. So what? So you can be delivered and not destroyed as others will. Okay? So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying concerning the end, and that the end is closer than we think. All right? It's nearer than what we believe, man. All right? And we about to see it happen because we're on our watch. All right, so Lord willing, those lessons edifying and exhorting. For you sincere believers, I want to end out by giving all the glory, infinite praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Hey, Shalom. Shalom.